I would like to know, has things happening in our life, events, good things, bad things, natural disasters, and all these things have a meaning?
Mm-hmm.
And is it a good thing to be aware of such hidden meanings and significance behind all these events?
Yes, I got you. Yes, yes. Well, they happen for our spiritual development, even though sometimes during this crisis, during this happening, we might not be able to understand. But everything has some purpose. Okay, if you can be aware of the hidden meaning of them, it's fine. If you cannot, just let it be. Things happen. Doesn't matter how it happens. It's not what happens is important. It's how we react to that event is important. The event is there so that we can reflect ourselves, our development, then we know we have grown up until which age. Yeah. For example, okay, say what now? Okay, I just make an example so it's quicker for you to understand. Now, there are recently many journalists in newspaper in different parts, like in Taiwan or in some places we have often gather a lot, and they write many things that is not true about us. And some people get upset and tell me and cry and all that, thinking that because of them I get my name blackened, and they're upset for me, they cry and all that. I said, there's no need. Understand? They write what they write. I am what I am. And then what I react to them is important. Not what they write about me is important. If they write something good about me, whether I am proud, I'm so excited, happy, and feeling so, so arrogant, that is bad for me. You understand? Not what they write good about me is good, but what my attitude to it is good or bad, for myself alone. So, and then if they write bad thing about me, whether I really am upset, I feel bad, so long time, I hate them, I want to make revenge or not. If I do that, it's no good for me. Means I am not truly so developed to have my peace in every moment, in every situation. Now you understand? So, if you look into this situation like this, how you feel, how you react, and how you solve the problem, that is the lesson. I mean, that is the tool, to help us to remember who we are, how great we are, how tolerant, how loving, how understanding. I also felt upset sometimes, for a while, very short, because of the situation, that it should not happen that way. It should happen in a more beautiful way. Just my expectation like that. But I'm not upset because of these bad people, or they write bad thing about me, or expect they write good thing about me. They write bad thing because I don't know me. Even you don't know me. How outside people know me? That is a very obvious reason. They don't know me. And I'm not going to go out into the world and tell all the journalists how good I am. Even if I tell them, whether they believe me or not, that's another question. See? Why should they believe me? Even you, the so-called disciples, you came here by yourself voluntarily, and you really love God so much that you can even humble yourself to ask questions and learn from me. Sometimes you doubt me. You think bad thing about me. You look at my appearance and my action in a distorted way and then criticize me and leave the path. Yeah, you look at my personality instead of my teaching. I'm born the way I am. God made me the way I am. I can't, I can't, wig myself, zigzag myself to please everybody the way you think. I am what I am, and I'm perfect, finished. You are perfect, finished. If you don't know you are perfect, then you have to know. You have to learn how to accept yourself as perfect. And anything not perfect, according to your opinion, you change if you want. I think I am perfect. I don't mean sometimes I don't make mistakes according to your opinion, but that's all right. I accept my mistake too, as long as I don't stick there all the time and thinking it's good. But maybe it's good. Maybe my mistakes is necessary for somebody else. It looks like a mistake, but it might not be. Huh? Might not be a mistake. For example, there's a man who crying in distress or emotional. Maybe he looks handsome, he's good looking, and I might hug him, comfort him. In your opinion, in your eyes, maybe I should not do that. Maybe I should refrain from hugging him because I'm a woman and he's such a good looking and young guy. But I care not about what you think. Understand? Yes. So maybe in that instant you think I make mistake. But maybe my mistake was necessary for that man. Yeah, he needs it. He needs my mistake. Maybe I shouldn't do it to keep my reputation more flawless, to keep your respect. But I don't care. Why should I care for everybody's opinion? His opinion might not be always correct. I just do what I feel correct at that moment, according to my understanding. And I always stand for what I believe, what I feel at that moment only. Anything else I'm not responsible. So that's the way it is. So you see, so that's one thing. So if all the newspaper or people outside talk bad about me and I feel very hateful toward them, you know, then it means I don't understand. That means I still have to practice harder. I still have to control myself and try to look into the situation better, with more intelligence. Oh, so that is my job. Their job is to write what they want. They are responsible for their actions. I have to be responsible for my own actions. See? So I look at it this way. They don't know me. They cannot understand me. It's fine. They write according to their belief, their understanding, their opinion, and that's all right with me. If I can, I explain to them. If I cannot, then I just forget it. Yeah? And second, sometimes they understand me. They know me. They know I am good and not the way they write, but they had to write it because the situation forced them to write it. Maybe their editor, their newspaper, or they need the money. Yeah? They need to be famous. Maybe they are in probation of that newspaper. If they don't write anything so exciting, so extraordinary, so outrageous, then they cannot get the job. They cannot go ahead. Things like that. And in that case, even if they already know me and still write bad things about me, because of their situation, or they earn money, or they earn their fame, or they earn their job, let it be. I'm happy to help him. Yes, I can help everybody in different ways. I don't need to help him in such a glorious way, like I give money to him, and then he has to thank me. Whatever it is, it takes me to help him. That is fine with me. You understand? So either way, it's fine. Everything is fine. I have to tell you that even though we are spiritual practitioners, we don't always have the understanding immediately about every situation that we encounter in our life. Did you bring your earphone with you? Yes? Yes, so you can hear. Oh, fine, then you'll find where you are. You see, you don't always understand. But at least, because we practice, after a few minutes of anger and immediate reaction, we reflect. You say, what is this here? You can sit on top, honey. Sit on here. Because it's so short. Sit on the stairs. Okay. Be comfortable. You know, don't blame yourself if in some moment of natural reaction you feel angry, or you feel you want to revenge. But afterwards, after it subsides, you think, this is not the way I should react to this situation. I should react what? What should I do in this situation for the most beneficial way for myself and for the opponent? And that is the way it is. Not that you don't get angry sometimes, but you don't go, you don't overdo it, and you don't let the anger override you for a long time, which is affect your health, your spirit, and your situation. You see? Not that you don't get angry sometimes, we do. And it's good to be angry sometimes. You know, it's healthy. But what to do with the anger, that's another thing. Don't let it destroy you. Things like that. For example, you see? So any event happen in our lives, this is for us to measure how we grow already, how we grow in the spiritual development. If you can look at it that way, it's fun. And try to know how to react to it for the best way for yourself. Okay. I just make an example so it's quicker for you to understand. Now, there are recently many journalists in newspapers in different parts, like in Taiwan or in some places we have often gather a lot. And they write many things that is not true about us. Thing has some purpose. Okay, if you can be aware of the hidden meaning of them, it's fine. If you cannot, just let it be. Things happen. Doesn't matter how it happens. It's not what happens is important. It's how we react to.
I would like to know, has things happening in our life, events, good things, bad things, natural disasters, and all these things have a meaning?
Mm-hmm.
And is it a good thing to be aware of such hidden meanings and significance behind all these events?
Yes, I got you. Yes, yes. Well, they happen for our spiritual development, even though sometimes during this crisis, during this happening, we might not be able to understand. But that event is important. The event is there so that we can reflect ourselves, our development, you know. Then we know we have grown up until which age, yeah. For example, okay, say what now?